Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Alice. We talk about books. We sometimes do some vlog and lifestyle content. So if you're looking for someone to stick on in the background whilst you make yourself a meal, clean your room, do that thing you've been putting off for the longest time, or you just want someone to listen to, then I'm your gal. So consider hitting that subscribe button. Come on in, join the family. Welcome, welcome. It is free and you can unsubscribe at any time. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. Let's get on with today's video. So today, folks, we are talking about the non-negotiable list. Do we remember this? If we don't, that's okay. I'm going to explain it. Basically, I made a video a while ago stating the reads that I had to read before the end of 2024. And if I didn't, I was going to get a punishment. Bum, bum, bum. And the punishment was going to be that I was not allowed to buy any books. Oh, obviously, we cannot let that happen. So we have been absolutely cracking on with this non-negotiable list. I thought I'd give you an update. We've only got 2 months left of the year. So we've still got some books to read and there are some that we've read. Enter this video. I don't know what that was. Honestly, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't know why I do this a lot. I just go into random accents. So I do apologise. I don't even know which one's my own anymore. Let's start with what I've read so far this year. So we've actually ticked quite a lot off on the non-negotiable read. Now we have a couple of categories within this. So for example, we have the Halloween section. So these were 3 books that I wanted to read in the Halloween month of October. So we did it. We smashed it. Good job. Snaps and claps. So I thought I'd just show you these. So first off, we read Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I have reviews out on all of these books, so go have a little look. I enjoyed this. It was different to anything I'd read and I had a good time. So tick. Then we read You, which was actually such a wild ride. Definitely go watch that review video because I feel like there was just so much going on. But yes, should I watch the series? I feel like could be a thing. I did say before, a friend of mine, we want to start a podcast where we talk about books that also have adaptations either into films or series. So should I watch it for that so we can talk about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Then finally, in the Halloween trio, we had Halloween Party. Now I did try to read another book which I did DNF, which was my first ever DNF, can't believe it, but it was fine because I've also been reading other books alongside anyway, so I wanted to get this done and I finished this on Halloween, which is so fun and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't the best Agatha Christie and as doing some research, as I said in my video, but I enjoyed it nonetheless, so it was good. My first ever Agatha Christie, guys. Then we have the first book we read from the non-negotiable list, which was actually Hooked. Now, this also was a wild time. So again, if you want to go watch the review videos on any of these books, go for it. But this was interesting. Let's just say that. I do have 3 more books in this series and I don't really have a desire to read them, but I feel like I should. That might be a 2025 sitch. What do you think? Lastly, in the what I've read so far, we have the first 2 parts of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So we have the Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers. This was great. I actually listened to these books on Audible, read by Andy Serkis. So me and Mr. Serkis go on a walk at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. And whenever I'm working out, I literally do not listen to music anymore. I exclusively listen to The Lord of the Rings read by Andy Serkis. So, hashtag not sponsored by Audible. Wish it was. Honestly, my new favourite app. Iconic. These are really good and I just love them. And these are the editions I have. They came in this little set and honestly I just love them. Like, they're so cute and portable and fun and yeah, so good times, good vibes. Right, what is on the left to be read? Because these are the ones that could undo me. These are the ones that could make me not be able to buy books next year. So let's talk about it. So realistically, we've got 2 physical books to read and then 2 audiobooks, because whilst reading Lord of the Rings sounds so fun and like a dream. I just can't explain it to you guys. I feel like at the moment this channel is just turning into an Andy Serkis fan channel, but it's just so good just hearing him read the book to you. I just can't explain it. So yeah, that means a segue into The Return of the King. We're about 4 hours in, I think, so still got a way to go. I think it is the longest book, right? We've got The Return of the King, which I'm not worried about this at all because I definitely will finish this very soon. And we have The Hobbit. Also though, let's just talk about how nice that actual Hobbit thing is, because the set comes, hang on, let me sort it out for you. The set comes like so. And I just think how nice, little colour pop, and then these are all very like clean, but straight to the point, do you know what I mean? No messing about. So yeah, this is The Hobbit, and look how nice it is, and you got more little diagrams inside and maps and all that jazz. So yeah, I have just used my October credit to purchase like we always have this joke in our house. I don't know why we say it like that, but anyway, yeah, so just got The Hobbit. This is only 10 hours though. It's quite small compared to the Lord of the Rings, which are usually between like 19 to like 22 hours or so of listening. So yeah, so I will be reading this one afterwards. Don't need to worry about these two. Now these are the two that maybe could make me come on jokes. I'm not going to show you yet. So number one, we have The Maze Runner. So I mean, I'm not worried. I've got 2 books to read in 2 months. I can do that easily. We're going to read this, which will be great. And then I'm sure I'll get into the series and want to continue. So I'm excited to watch the film first, which is actually very rogue because normally I'm a book first, film later kind of person, but sometimes it's better that way. If the films aren't as good and then the book's better, you kind of get the better experience of it. And yeah, okay, maybe you know what's going to happen, but I still think it sucks you in. A book does, definitely. So yeah, I got this from the charity shop, and this is my own copy. If you watch the non-negotiable video, you might be like, that doesn't look the same, and that's because I'd lent my friend's copy, but once I got my own copy, I was like, oh, there's no point me hanging on to it, so I gave that back to her. Yeah, I've got my own copy, so let's go. We'll be reading that very soon. And then finally, we have Fourth Wing. I don't know why I put it off so much. Like, what is my issue? It just looks so good. Do you know what it is? I have so much hope and so much excitement for this book that I just can't bring myself to open it. Have you ever had that before? You know, when you're just so like, you just want it to be so good. Do you know what I mean? You really want it to be so good. And also I have to start reading this soon because I have to give myself enough time to want to read Iron Flame as well. I mean, that's not on my non-negotiable, but I feel like you got to kind of read them back to back, right? So yeah, this is, I've never opened this far. Infantry portrait. Oh wow. Oh yes, I have seen this map. I have showed you guys this map. This is just beautiful. Should we start it together, guys? Should we start it together? Should we? Okay, starting quote. A dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without their dragon is dead. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness, that's quite straight off the bat, isn't it? Article 1, Section 1, the Dragon Rider's Code. Chapter 1, Conscription Day is always the deadliest. Maybe that's why the sunrise is especially beautiful this morning, because I know it might be my last. Okay, we can do this. This is what we're reading next, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Fourth Wing, then we're gonna do Maze Runner. We'll be listening to the 2 Tolkien books, and then we'll be done. And we'll be allowed to buy books. However, I am going to impose a little bit of a ban on myself. I am going to try and not buy any new books for the first, let's say, 4 months. I think that sounds good. Don't hold me to this yet because I haven't decided. We'll do this whole thing in the new year. New year, new me. New Year's resolution. We'll do that. But I just feel like I've got so many books on my shelf that I need to read. So I should read them first before buying more books. So that is what we're going to do. Okay. Now, will I allow charity shop? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, I just looked at the back of this book and there is a literal review that said readers of SJM, obviously it says Sarah J Maas, and Lee Bardugo will flock to this one. So, you know, I like both of them authors, so I feel like, you know, this just fits. it's just so big, and you know, I've got a couple of things, you know, I'm going to see a show at some point and I like to read on the train, and I'm just like, I'm not going to take 4 coin in my bag, it's too big. So that might have to be, I was going to say that might have to be a Kindle kind of day, but I think I'll just listen to the Andy Serkis. Honestly, it's an addiction, guys. It's actually not funny. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do when it's finished. I did see that he also did narrate the, is it Similarian? You know what I'm saying? Please don't be mean. I'm not well versed yet, but Cimmerillion? Is that it? Something like that. He did read that as well, so after The Hobbit, I think I will also listen to that one. And yeah, then I'm going to be sad because I don't think he ever did any more. So sorry, Mr. Serkis, but can you hurry up and do some of the other books? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Well, anyway, I know it was a short one today, but that's all I've got for you. Just a little update, keep you in the loop, guys. Got some exciting videos coming soon. It's almost Christmas, like genuinely turned November. People already put their decorations out. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. I feel like we normally wait until at least the 1st of December, so we won't have no Christmassy backdrops yet. Although, to be fair, I don't normally put too much in my room, but maybe I'll make it a little festive this year for you guys. Yeah, what do you think about that? We're coming up, actually, I think, to my 1-year anniversary of posting my first video. I don't actually know when it was, but it was in November because it was November favourites. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Have you subscribed? Thank you very much. And as always, until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye! Worst part about this is always having to put the books back. Little box. Oh, done it back to front.